There's 4 steps to finding affiliate products that actually make money. Step 1, you dig into Amazon's category tree to find micro niches nobody's covering. Step 2, you filter products so you only promote ones that convert. Step 3, you check Reddit and Google to see if you can rank your product before you write a single word. And step 4, you verify that the product will actually sell. And I'll show you how to do this, including at the end of this video, a bonus trick that lets you predict which products will be popular 4, 5, 6 months before anyone else even knows they exist. So make sure you smash the like button. And my name is Travis. I've done over $10 million in online sales. I've been selling on Amazon for over a decade, and I've helped over 1,000 students make money online. And today, I'm gonna walk you through this whole thing step by step, absolutely for free, because I think that this is a really powerful way for you to start making money online. And step 1 is to niche down. If you try to promote camping gear as an affiliate, you're going to go up against massive websites with $1 million budgets. You will not win that fight. But when you niche down far enough, you can find passionate buyers with very specific needs. And almost nobody is making content for these niche buyers. And let me show you how to do this. You're going to go to Amazon.com and look at the categories on the left side. Most people click once or twice into a category and stop. That's the mistake. I want you to go 5, 6, even 7 clicks deep into these subcategories. The riches are in the niches. The more niche down you get, the more opportunity you're going to find where there's no competition. So let me give you an example here. Say you're interested in sports and outdoors. That's way too broad. Click into the sub niche. We're going to click into water sports, then paddleboarding, then paddleboard accessories, and then deck bags. By the time you get here, you've eliminated 99% of the competition. The big affiliate websites are not writing about paddleboard deck bags. That's too specific, that's too niche down. But this is where you're gonna make your money. The big websites out there are focused on the paddleboards themselves because there's a lot of people buying paddleboards. But the person that's searching for a deck bag already owns a paddleboard and they love the sport. They have a specific problem and they're ready to buy. That's the kind of people we want to write articles for. Now, here's what to look for once you're that deep. You want subcategories with between 50 and 500 products. Fewer than 50 products, it's oftentimes not enough demand, though this isn't always true, and I'll talk about that later. But more than 500 products, and the big sites are probably already covering it. On top of that, look at the product titles and the bullet points. If you see very specific terminology and detailed specs, that's a great sign. It means the buyers are informed, they know what they want, and they're ready to buy from your affiliate link, which means more money for you in your pocket. And here's a ninja hack. Check the new releases section within these micro niches. If a new product is already getting reviews, that's market validation. And the crazy thing is, you can be the first person to review that product and capture all that traffic before anyone else even notices it exists. Now, when I say review the product, I mean creating an affiliate article for it. Obviously, it's already getting reviews on Amazon. That's how we know it's a winning product. But you can be the first one to actually write an article about it, and people will read that article and use your link and buy the product. All right, step 2, you found a niche. Now you need to filter products. Not every product in a low competition niche will make you money. You need to know which ones actually convert. Here's the deal. Products that solve annoying specific problems always convert better than products that are just nice to have. When someone has a real problem, they're not browsing, they're hunting. So how do you know if a product solves a problem? Go to the product listing on Amazon and scroll to the customer questions sections. This is gold. If you see questions like, will this work with the 2024 model of X brand, something very specific like that, that is a serious buyer. They already own the main product. They know the model. They just need one answer before they pull the trigger and purchase the product, which again means money in your pocket. Compare that to, is this good? Something generic like that. That's a browser, not a buyer. Big difference. You want products where the questions are specific. But here's another trick most people miss. Go to the 3-star reviews. Those are the most honest reviews on Amazon because they're from people who actually used the product and have real opinions. Look for phrases like, finally solved my issue or exactly what I needed. Those tell you the product is solving a real problem. But also look at the complaints. Those complaints are content gold. You can address those exact pain points in your affiliate article and immediately stand out from every other review out there. So to recap, you're looking for specific customer questions, 3-star reviews that mention real problems being solved, and a clear gap between what the product does and what the buyers need to know. If all three line up, you have a winning product that's going to make you a lot of money. Now I'm going to share the most important part of making money with affiliate marketing. This trick changed the game for me, and you're going to want to pay attention to this. But really quickly, before I get to that, I do want to let you know that if you want help making money online, I have opened up free one-on-one calls with me or someone on my team. And you can click on the link down below to schedule this one-on-one call where we'll hop on the call, look at your situation, and put together a custom strategy for you. We'll walk you step by step through the different ways of making money online completely for free. And again, there's a link in the description for that. And in that call, we'll share with you a program that we have and see if you're a good fit for this program. But we do have an accelerator program that helps people make money online fast. Obviously, it's going to take some hard work. You're not going to become a millionaire overnight. But as I've told you, I've spent over a decade learning how to make money online, and I've done a pretty good job, over $10 million in online sales. And I want to help you to do the same. So again, link to that down below. Not everyone that applies will get a spot for the one-on-one call, but hopefully you will, so click on that link. But now we get into step 3, and this is a gold mine of an opportunity. You've already got a niche at this point, and you've got a product that solves a real problem. Now you need to make sure you can rank for that product, because it doesn't matter how good your content is. If you're going up against websites with 1 million backlinks and 10 years of authority, it's going to be very hard to compete. So here's how you find out which products you should actually make websites for. What I do is I go to Google and I type in the product keyword that I'm trying to sell. Something like best paddleboard deck bags. If you see Reddit threads ranking on page 1, that is a massive opportunity because Google always prefers well-written, in-depth articles over forum posts like Reddit. So if Google is showing a Reddit thread at the top of the search results, boom, this is a huge opportunity for you. It means there's literally no good content for that specific search phrase anywhere on the internet. Nobody has written anything worth ranking, which means you can create one quality article and potentially land on page 1. Now, once you spot that, dig deeper, run 2 more searches. Search one for the product name plus review, like paddleboard deck bag review. And the second search would be the product name versus a competitor, like brand X deck bag versus brand Y deck bag. You want fewer than 3 high quality articles on page 1. And by high quality, I mean long, detailed, recent articles from established sites. Now, if you see outdated articles from a few years ago or short articles under 1,000 words, that's not real competition. That's another gap you can fill. Now, low competition doesn't matter if nobody's searching. So we're going to have to verify demand for this as well. And you can use free tools like Keywords Everywhere or Google Keyword Planner. Check the monthly search volume. And here's the thing, even 300 monthly searches can be really profitable in these deep niches because the people searching are so specific that the conversion rate is way higher than a broad keyword. Someone searching best deck bags for inflatable paddleboards isn't browsing, they're ready to buy, which means more money for you with less traffic needed. Now let's get into step 4 and pay attention because this is where most affiliates drop the ball. Low competition means nothing if the product doesn't sell. So before you write anything, you need to verify demand. There are 3 metrics you need to know: review count velocity, Amazon search volume, and the price sweet spot. First, review count velocity. Check the review count on a product today. Write it down, come back in 7 days. If it's gained 5 or more new reviews in a week, there's a real demand. That means people are buying this product and leaving reviews. Second, Amazon search volume. Google traffic is one thing, but you also want to check how many people are searching on Amazon directly because that's where they buy. Use Helium 10's Magnet tool, type in your keyword, and look at 2 numbers, search volume and Magnet IQ score. You want the search volume to be at least 300 and the Magnet IQ to be at least 3 times higher than search volume. That tells you solid demand but low competition. Third, the price sweet spot. Target products priced between $30 and $90. Amazon affiliate commissions range from 1 to 10% depending on the category. For example, on a $20 product at 4% commission, you're making 80 cents per sale. Another thing to consider is that if a product is priced at over $90, people will stop buying on impulse. They compare, they overthink, and conversion drops. Selling a product between $30 and $90 is the sweet spot. And now I promised you a bonus, and this will allow you to start making content for those products before any of your competitors do. So you can be the first one and you can have that initial mover advantage. So when demand spikes, you already own the top spots on page one. You're going to go to Google Trends, type in your niche keyword, set the time frame to 5 years. Look for spike patterns, times of year when interest jumps. Real example, carnivore diet, spikes every January. New Year's resolution, new diets, tons of product purchases, every year like clockwork. So if the spike happens in January, publish your content in August or September. That gives Google 3 to 4 months to index and rank your articles. By January, you're already sitting on page one while everyone else is scrambling. But you can go deeper. Look inside broader niches for rising subtrends. For example, camping spikes every summer, but within camping, ultralight gear might be growing faster than everything else. That's the micro niche within the trend. That's where the real opportunity is. On top of that, check interest by region. In Google Trends, sometimes a great product gets popular in one region before spreading nationally. Catch that early and you're ahead of everyone. And here's my biggest tip. If you're looking to make money with Amazon affiliate marketing, click on this video right here. It's an entire video series. It's a free course. I've put together all the content I have on how to create Amazon affiliate websites, make money with Amazon affiliate, put it all into the series completely free. I could charge $1,000 for this, but you get it for free just by clicking right here. So click there. I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.